Hello everybody, welcome back to more ARK, and as you can see I have literally pressed record as soon as I got into my save game because the textures haven't loaded fully yet. Okay, we're safe. We stopped in a house with one bit of roof. Everything seems to be fine. I've got a couple of well-done steaks on me, and I have a crap ton of right, yeah, because that was because of the weird shark thing that was stuck on the side of the bank at the end of the last episode. I remember now. It's been a couple of days, but we'll get back to that in a second. I know now why my beautiful plan of punching a dodo unconscious and filling its inventory with my huge supply of berries didn't work as far as taming goes. I immediately after I went and spoke to Stormkiller about it. I'm sure on that episode you also told me. Anyway, I want to go explore the forest today, just to see what I can find, get some XP maybe. So actually on that subject, let's quickly fill up the cantina. And then I am going to, do not do this in real life, but I'm going to leave a fire going and cooking meat while I'm gone. It's only got 34 thatch, so I might not actually finish doing 18. That should be okay though. Actually, I'm going to get a bunch of this while I'm out, so can you just combine those? That's not going to work like that, is it? Hang on, just like that, like that. There. And then I could split this and then it'll join onto it, right? Okay, that'll do. Yeah. I have enough resources on me to make stuff. So yeah, this is the berry, right? Hang on, is this for... Yes, it makes you sleepy. The way you're actually supposed to do it is it's like a mini game when you're doing the feeding the monster dinosaur to try and get it on your side, and you have to feed it nacro, whatever it's called, berries, so that it keeps unconscious for the duration that's required to make it get tamed. So if the opportunity arises, I will give it another go. If it doesn't, that's fair enough. Also, a supply crate has appeared over there again. It isn't necessarily the same level as last time, it's a different colour for a start, so let's go have a little look. Also, hello there, male trike, level 4, you're actually very low level. I wonder if that means I could kill you. I don't like that you're stomping so near. Look how small my hovel appears compared to him. Also, what was that noise? Is that thunder? Did you hear that? I don't think it was just him stomping, it was like a really, really loud, distant rumble. Oh, there's a lot of them around here now. I hope the fact that I built my little hovel right next to the edge of the water means that it's very unlikely something's randomly going to walk into it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about first of all. I did, after filming that one, go ask someone who plays the game, you know, what was I doing? It's very obvious I was doing something wrong. How do you do the taming thing? So I've got some advice on it. It's still a thing I'm just going to have to learn by doing though, I feel, to get the right mix. But definitely don't just drop all your berries into its inventory. That is not going to work. Now, last time I got across this water safely, but that does not necessarily mean that this time will be the same. Also, I don't remember this water being as wide as it was, or it is this time. Whoops. Oh, left control is punch. Why? Right, I don't see... Oh, hang on. That looks big and nasty and coming this way. I just want to get across this water without dying. Is that so much to ask? It's not that big amount of... Oh, there's that big thing over there. That's where I started, over there in fact then. Because I started underneath him in part 1. I don't have a spawn point yet until I get one more level. Again, I'm pressing left control to toggle crouch. Alright, there's nothing dangerous looking here. Holding shift does not actually make you swim faster, sadly. This is as fast as I can swim, and that is disastrously slow. Can I left click to go faster? No, it just makes me punch, okay. Well, at least if I die, I have a house with a storage chest with all the basic amenities required to build, like a pick, hatchet. I would need to go scour for fibres to make more clothing, but that's actually very easy now that I know how to get it. I'm cold. Well, there. Am I still cold? I can't see the icon. No. Now, how did I get in here last time? It was over the rocks, right? Yeah. Don't fall. Okay. As I say, the jumping is a little bit floaty. Right, are you still level 15 or are you different? What are you? Oh, I can actually get this one. Fantastic. Alright. That is a whole bunch of just basic good stuff. Take all. Inventory is basically full now, but that is totally fine because we got a really good haul there. It's a shame it wasn't actual just armour or tools, because as I say, I need to go by my house now to dump the stuff in storage. So what can we see from over here? You can see him peeking out over the trees. Oh, was that two dinosaurs having a little bit of a rumble over there? I think it may have been. Oh, hello, turtle. You're not aggressive, right? You're headbutting that wall. That's a fun trick. Now then, where is the safe bit of water I just crossed over? Ah, that's another one fairly close. Actually, no, that's deceptively close because that's that steep wall I couldn't climb when I was just kind of stumbling around in part 1. So the other thing, actually, that's reminded me, the other thing I wanted to talk about, let me just make sure I'm safe here. You know, I've had people saying, is this a daily series? Is it an every other day series? On one of my vlogs that I do every week, I had someone ask this as well. So I wanted to address that here in this part, because you've got two options, essentially. I'm fine with it being a daily series. It will mean, though, that I need to create a backlog, which means sitting in one sitting, recording a bunch of episodes back to back. You know, that's fairly typical for people who do what I do for a living. However, that does mean if I do something stupid, or I don't get the grasp of some new mechanic, or, you know, I don't see... Oh, whoops, I should have probably noticed that my O2 was running out. If I don't see myself doing something wrong, like for example, the fact that picks and hatchets get higher amounts of different resources, I'm not going to be able to respond to everybody telling me that for a few parts because I recorded a bunch in one sitting. So therefore you have to be more patient with me if I'm not responding, because it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's that I won't see the comments for a little while. I heard a dodo. Where are you? It's also becoming night, so I should probably just stay in the camp overnight, I guess. Let's just eat a little bit. I definitely heard a dodo. How much pills? How many berries do I have? I have a lot, and I have a lot of the kind I require. Where was it? Last time I was in this little bush, I heard one of them as well, and I couldn't find it then either. I think I've noticed this, I might be wrong about this, but I think if you use wood as opposed to thatch when you're burning your fire, that's what gives you charcoal, right? I'm actually going to test that this evening. This evening in game, I mean. I definitely heard a dodo. I also hope that they add the ability to just hold down the gather button for those bushes. Oh wait, they have! I swear this didn't work last time I was recording, and there was an update before I started playing today. I wonder if that's one of the things they did. If they did, fantastic. Keep it like that, please. I can't see the dodo. Also, I'm surprised that fire is still burning, even though I did fill it quite full. Alright. Oh, that's a shark. Partially out of water. Oh wait, no, that's a dolphin. That floated over a rock just there. I don't like that sea life has started congregating outside of my home. Where's the thing that's level 6? Just in case it's aggressive, clear as much of the water before actually going in the water as possible. Hello there, Stumpy McStomp. That's a really nice view right there. See, moments like that are what I really enjoy about this game. That just looks majestic. So where was that dolphin thing? Right, you're shaking the ground a little bit. I saw it go across that rock over there. Yeah, I just want to walk past you. I don't want to start anything. It's okay. Alright. Night is here, sadly, so the forest exploration has been postponed again thanks to me going after that supply crate. Oh, that's you right there. Are you dead? Did something kill you as well? Hello? Hello there? I don't need the raw meat if it is dead. Did it jumping out of water kill itself? Is that what happened? Oh wait, that's the raw meat one. I want the one that gives you more. No. Which one is it that gives you more hides? You're encumbered. Now I did also get told that apparently certain dinosaurs like raw meat. Sorry, spoiled meat. Oh no, I want it lit. So So it is actually a good idea to hold on to some rotten meat. So, anyway. I'm not going to start cooking that yet until it's closer to the time it's going to run out. What I can do though is, say, split the wood and put half of it in the fire. And then take the thatch out. And I want to see if that's what creates charcoal. I don't know what charcoal is used for yet, but it's obviously going to be used for something. Maybe even if I get the mortar and pestle. But yeah, I need to go store some stuff then. I wish... Actually, what I could do is make another base and then have it hang out here, because then it'll be easier to get in the door, since it's a little bit high. So let's make a foundation. And I believe I can put it underneath it. Slightly, so it forms a step, I mean. And let's put that on there. So. Yeah, but I kind of want to make sure it's straight. I hope this won't wreck the room. Alright, yeah, we've got a little stepping stone. Excellent. You're cold. I'm curious if that still applies when I'm in the bit with the roof. Am I still cold? I am. Torch out. I'm no longer cold. Right. How much inventory space does this chest still have? Quite a bit. So, we'll take shift click, store half. We'll shift click, store half, and let's store half again. I don't need to carry hides with me, I don't think, actually, so most of these can go in here. Yeah, if I get screwed over now and I actually do die, I'm not going to be screwed as long as I can find my way back to this house. That said, I would rather like to have a bed here so I have a guaranteed spawn point. Yeah, I'm going to put half the meat I just got there in here. Obviously it'll spoil, but that means I will have spoiled meat to give whatever dinosaur it is that actually wants spoiled meat. So there, what's my inventory at now? My weight is at less than half. That's acceptable. I need stones, fibre, wood, a little bit of thatch and flint to make all the tools. So that's fine. Got 39 tintleberries. So even if they go off, they apparently make red dye, so that sounds acceptable to me. I assume they don't need to be fresh for that to be the case. I'm leaving all the doors open. I wasn't born in a barn. Well, actually, maybe this guy was born in a barn. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, look at that. There's a lot. Oh, actually, there is a supply crate inside the forest that I want to explore, although it does look quite far away. I find it weird that despite having so much armor, I'm still getting cold even when standing right next to a fire. Okay, fine, I don't have a hat on or shoes. Oh, also, can you repair armor? Oh, hang on. If I'm cold anyway, get the torch out. That should fix it. Right. Let's see. Can I... Oh. You put the torch away. Take off the pants. Can I repair the pants? Repair. You totally can. It used up 3 fibre to repair. That is totally fine. Repair the gloves. Okay. And then take the torch out so I don't freeze to death. Oh. That was it auto-saving. Actually, was that not auto-saving? Was that it loading in that supply crate? Also, why is that brighter than all the other ones? That's really bright. I think it was loading in that new supply crate, and yeah, that one looks different to the others. It's quite deep into the forest though, I think. Yeah, I didn't realise that there's different types of beam, and then maybe that indicates what they give you. Some of them have like beams up the top and then a thin line. Some of them are just beams that almost look like they're firing upwards as opposed to down. Maybe the bright light just indicated that it was new. That's what it could have been. Didn't realise I was actually still cold there. I wasn't close enough. See, why is it looks like that light's gone dimmer. So maybe after a certain period of time that's the supply crate degrading, so it might already be gone by morning, sadly. I could go out in the evening, but I don't have enough armour yet, so I'll get cold instantly, and that's very infuriating. Whatever's over there is a casting light as well. I couldn't go that way because of all the velociraptors. I need to wait until I've got more armour. But I am curious if, like Minecraft style, you can just stumble upon like half-built shelters or, you know, remnants that hint at maybe people being here. Please don't walk into my house, please. I'm proud of this damn house. Yeah, you keep on walking. Okay. You're almost like a bodyguard, actually. If something aggressive does come close, I imagine it'll try and pick a fight with you first. No, don't turn back around. I want you away from here. Also, don't do that. I do that every time. I have indeed been making charcoal. Yeah, created by burning wood. So now I know how to make charcoal. Fine. Don't know what it's used for, but that's okay. And we are nearing a new level. So once this torch burns out, crafting a new one, that'll give me a little bit of XP. How many spears do I have on me? 3. No wait, that's shortcut 3. Quantity, 1 out of 10. Make more. And that should also give me a bit more of XP. Yep. What am I missing? Wood and fibre to make more. But does that make it times 2? Yeah, it does. Yeah, I should be making more spears. Wood and fibre, I will get a lot of in that forest, so that's okay. How long until... And it's just after midnight. Sun will come up at 5 AM. It goes fairly quickly. Yeah, I bet that means that storage crate is going to degrade and disappear soon. Oh! Did you... You're casting a light down here. Did you always do that? It's only when I look here though. Where are you pointing to? Weird. Maybe it's just the moon casting that. It's not entirely accurate, but that could be what it is. Yeah, I definitely need to get the rest of the armor set finished soon because I hate having to have the torch out and stand next to a fire for this guy to feel warm. Because I could be, you know, hitting some of these trees or gathering... Well, actually, I can gather fibre while with the torches out. But if I stray from the fire... Oh, I'm way too cold. I'm going to die any second now from being too cold. Because this guy is a wimp. That's weird. Now the holding E isn't working. Oh, you have to be right on top of it. I see. What is that now? Why is that glowing weirdly? It must just be weird moonlight effects. Yeah, my dog agrees. So this torch is going to break in a second. Do I definitely have the means by which to make another? I keep losing it in the list. Yes, I do. Plenty, in fact. It only needs 1 of 3 things. Yeah, that's the moon casting a weird light. That's what that is. So now that I know also any fish that kind of come upstream get stuck on the rocks and kill themselves, that's a very handy thing because I can just get a huge supply of raw meat sitting at my door if I wanted. Oh, speaking of which, that'll be running out soon, won't it? Yep, glad I looked. So that's still going to generate more charcoal actually, so I might as well leave that stack. Oh, but then I don't have room for the cooked meat that it's going to be making. I need to make sure that slot gets used up by cooked meat, not charcoal. I hear stomping nearby. There we are. It's weird that I have this house and yet I spend every evening outside the house. That'll change once I have a bed though, and I believe once I have a bed, assuming it works Minecraft style, sleeping in it will mean I can skip night, so then I don't have to have as much of this sitting around waiting for it to change, which will be very good, I think. And that'll feel like some more progress being made. But I need 1 more level to buy the engram I need. Should probably also store the charcoal. Also, this torch is about to break, but that means more XP, so that's good. Come on, break, I dare you. What are you, chicken? My taunts aren't working on this inanimate object. I don't know what else to do. And yeah, come morning, we're running in that direction and seeing what we can get. Probably murdered. And I've got 17 meat on me now. It's ridiculous. And it's all going to spoil. Like, I'm going to lose half this stack to it spoiling. There we are. I just noticed that it's called Primitive Torch. So that must mean there's others. Actually, I just recalled there's also that engram for the standing torches, so I can surround my house in them. With them, rather. But I assume you need to provide them with fuel still. Although if they're permanent, that'd be great. It'd also mean I could leave like a little trail to follow if I do actually end up getting lost. Right, the moon is going down. What time is it? It's 3 in the morning almost. I can probably... Hang on, can I put the torch away and not get cold now? Yes. Can I walk away from the fire and not get cold now? If I have the torch out, can I? Yes. Okay, well hang on, I can get the fibres I require then. Oh, that's what I heard, one of them. New trees seem to pop up quite quickly actually, because I have been clearing this area out. Although I guess you don't get as much stuff from them when they're baby trees. Yes, I know this is going to make me cold for a second, but whatever. Yeah, at least it's not Don't Starve, where if you're in pitch black you're seconds away from dying. Alright, I think we can probably start our little exploration now. I'm just going to quickly fill up the water canteen. There we are. Make one more spear in case I do run into a lot of enemies. So I do need to get some more fibre and wood as we explore, that's totally fine. Yeah, alright. Where's that purple light? Against my better judgment, let's get going and see what we can see. If I see a dodo, I will try and punch it, but I might wait until it's morning for that. Let's try and discern how far away this storage container is, because it's harder to tell now that the beam is smaller. I think it makes it look like it's further away than it actually is. Was that raw meat spoiling in my inventory? Do not eat. This must have a use, right? Oh, that was a bit of raw meat, I guess. I didn't notice. It's very hard to spot if anything is running at me when it's pitch black. There's a dinosaur down there, but I think that's the other kind that's docile, so that's okay. Ah. Close to the trees, I can't actually see the purple light now. Also, this will hurt. I dropped down here before. Right, don't kill me right at the start of the forest. At least let me explore a little bit. Get up there. Because there definitely was some of those poison spitters in here, because I saw them when I kind of went around the outsides of it. The sun will be up soon. How soon? Good question. I can actually check if I maybe climb up here for safety. It's up in an hour. Wait, does the sun rise at 5 or 6? I'm never up at this time of the day, so I never know. It looks like it's rising now, so it will be 5. In that case, I should probably just wait here. It's very soon, though. Yeah, it's getting brighter. So yeah, we will explore the forest. Maybe we'll do that next time, because we're at 23 minutes. I know people were asking for longer parts as well. If it's going to be daily, I don't think it's as important that the parts are like, you know, half an hour, 40 minutes. Plus that means their file sizes get a bit hard for my crappy connection to manage. But yeah, leave feedback on, do you want it daily? Do you want it every other day? Again, keeping in mind I won't be able to respond to comments as quickly if it's a daily series, because I'll record in bulk. And how do you feel about episode length as well? Because I usually do aim for 20 to 25 minutes, because I feel like that's, you know, sitcom length, so I feel that that's acceptable. I am open to input rather on both those things. Yeah, I'm sorry for putting off the forest exploration again, but I did get distracted by a storage container that I feel it was worth going for. But next time for sure. I'm standing here right now. We're going to go into this forest as soon as the sun rises. Come back and see what happens. Until next time, my name has been Flik, and ta-ta for now.